Chapter 8:17. Brat was frightened by Elaine's threat and said helplessly, "I can help you check on the progress, but if the transaction has been reported to the headquarters, there is nothing more I can do." Elaine gritted her teeth in frustration. She splashed the coffee on his face and shouted, "Hurry then. What are you still doing here?" "I'm in a hurry." Brat screamed in pain. Fortunately, the coffee was not very hot, or he would have been scalded badly otherwise. He was so furious and agitated by now, but he didn't dare to provoke the so-called VIP, so he said humbly, "Please wait a moment, I'll check the transaction's progress now." Then, he logged into the system and uttered in surprise, "Oh? This is so strange." The system indicated that the transaction has been cancelled and the money has been refunded. What the hell? Where has the money been refunded? To you, Black Card, it's in your account now. What? Elaine swung her hand wildly and slapped Brat across the face. What the fuck did you do, bastard? Why is the money refunded back to the card? Pearl-sized tears fell from Brat's eyes. "Ma'am, I don't know. I really don't. The order is from the headquarters, not me. Get lost." Elaine slapped the table hard and yelled, "Quick, transfer the money again or I'll tear down this bank." All Elaine could think about right now was $21.9 billion. Even if her mother stood in front of her, she would kick her out of the way without hesitation. The money was already at her fingertips, but never did she think that the headquarters would return the money back into Alex's account. What the heck? What was going on? At this moment, there was a rush of footsteps outside the VIP room. Then, with a loud bang, the door was kicked open, and a group of police officers with guns and live ammunition barged into the room and asked, "Who used the Black Card to make a transaction just now?" Brat blinked in astonishment. He stuttered as he pointed to Elaine, "It is this lady over here." "What is the matter?" The police ignored him and turned to Elaine. "What is your name?" Her heart was thumping so violently, it almost jumped out of her ribcage. "What's wrong? Did Alex call the police?" She was his mother-in-law. It's not illegal for a mother-in-law to take from her son-in-law, was it? As she stood in a daze, the police asked again, "What is your name?" I. Elaine stuttered, "My name is Elaine Richard." "Elaine Richard, right? You are under arrest for possible involvement in a major overseas bank fraud." Then, he urged two officers standing beside him, "Cuff her up and take her away." Blood drained from Elaine's face. "Officer, there must be some misunderstanding. I've just come here to make a transfer. The card isn't mine and I'm not involved in the fraud or whatever it is." The officer said coldly, "You have the right to remain silent, just talk when we get to the interrogation room later. As the people's servants, we will not do any good citizen wrong, but we will never let any bad person go."